First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And both free throws good for Williams.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Here's Ilgauskas. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
All right, that was your dance team. Make some noise.
And Indianapolis has possession. They trail by 9 points. And it's Ball penetrating.
Aggressive slash right there by Ball, showing no fear attacking the rim.
Pass to Green. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for New Orleans.
Well, he was ready for that pass, and that's exactly what you want from guys playing off the ball.
Morrison gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Williams. Excellent D there from Ball. Halliburton outside. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Now here's Durant. Three-pointer. And it's Halliburton with the rebound. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Indianapolis shooting their first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Granger.
And the word you hear most about Granger is efficient. Good from mid-range, draws a lot of fouls, can score even when the D has all of his attention.
Here's Halliburton. Here's Morrison. He has 5. 5 to shoot. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Going inside.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Morrison. He's got 7. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Granger outside. There's a screen to the middle. 4 on the clock. Goes up the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And he drives in. Oh, and the jam by Granger.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. From deep, Maxey. It's good from long range. Maxey's got his first 3 points of the game. Indianapolis trails by 5. Here's Halliburton.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
For Indianapolis, they've made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would teach, but by the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Drains the three-pointer. And New Orleans leads by 6.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Granger with the ball. And Simons picks him up defensively.
And what an excellent way to end that possession. There was some power on that throwdown.
Thompson for the triple. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Here's Morrison. 7 points in the game. And that one is hammered home.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Good on the three-point shot. And that'll do it for the first half of competitive games so far. New Orleans on top, leading by 5. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so the timeout here taken by Rick Carlisle. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Indianapolis making a switch here.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Halliburton.
Bobby Portis.
And there's the drive. From the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
Well, the classics still work. He proves it there by making a successful inside-out play.
Using his underrated athleticism, Gallinari can do damage above the rim.
And there it is for him. Ivy's got his first bucket in this one.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
To the paint. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Halliburton. A putback. Great positioning on the putback. Portis has got the game tied up here for Indianapolis.
Well, look, Portis has made a living out of staying active on the glass.
And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That is his first foul. Oh, the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the
A little over a minute gone here in the second half.
Number 30, Stephen Curry.
Halliburton with it. And finished off by Halliburton.
What a slam by Halliburton. Using that agility to make a statement.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. And again, New Orleans has no luck. So, G8, when you think about Steph Curry's legacy, he changed the way the NBA game is played.
Man, it is hard to find a player who's had the impact of a Steph Curry, making us rethink what is possible. Curry's endless range has really inspired a generation.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for New Orleans. A 2-point game. And he's good on the 3-ball. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Halliburton drives in. Ivy, no one around him. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Thompson with it, and Granger picks him up defensively. Curry outside. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Thompson. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And now a 6-point New Orleans lead. Halliburton drives in. Gallinari with the steal. And Thompson throws it down.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Outside Portis. Right wing. Here's Morrison. Got a hand on it. Pass to Gallinari. And here's Thompson. Here's Curry with the three. And it's Indianapolis with the rebound.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Thompson. Shot to stop the run. The putback. Portis on the follow.
Oh, how about that well-timed putback?
Outside Curry. Gallinari in the corner. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Gallinari's got 5.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And so it's New Orleans. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. And we'll be back with you shortly. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. New Orleans leading by 9. Thompson inside the line. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
The kick out to Ball. Pass to Morrison. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Well, he's got it going on right now. And if his teammates are smart, they'll just keep feeding him.
Thompson outside. He takes it in. Kept alive. Indianapolis trails by 9. Here's Morrison. Granger outside. Just 5 on the clock. Ball. The putback. Rebounded by Thompson. New Orleans leading by 9. Curry on the wing. Now Thompson. Outside Gallinari. Portis. Oh, what a finish.
Nice slam. You can expect this to happen when you allow Portis to get strong positioning inside.
Doesn't get that one. Indianapolis trails by 7.
2 minutes.
Granger outside. Rebounded by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And it's out of bounds. Indianapolis able to retain possession here. New Orleans making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Lijahbae gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Now Durant. Durant pulling down his sledgehammer.
Oh, Kevin Durant, unreal.
Here he goes. Fires the three. Ivy. Williams with the rebound. And so here's New Orleans with a 9-point lead. And that one drops.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Nice move. Oh, yeah, an ugly miss on that dunk attempt.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
He drills the three.
And Durant, so dangerous as a scorer. He can shoot it from deep, also beat you off the dribble there. He just stops and pops.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A confident win.
New Orleans, 54, the winning team, 43.
See me in person, she stuck like a post. Sit in the corner, I'm for these little. We start earning, they be like, give me. They start turning, just like they timid. What y'all mad at B for? Why? Cause I'm pulling these things like Lenny. Rock out soon as I get on the stage. Open it up, we about to rage. Yeah. Can't be my equal, girl, we not the same. Everything pretty, I do what I do. Self-esteem drop when I step in the room. Why sit? I know that wasn't cool.
I can see that from a mile away. See it. You can step my money about a mile away. Stack it. I got three white like a mink coat with them rolls like a Sharpay. And all of my call them Barbies. She looking back like I'm flexing, baby, no way. And lately I've been on
we
that.
We got London on the train.
Me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick, I got a chick. Yeah, I done got me a chick.
All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Zubats. Here's Collins. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green. Comes up empty down low. And here's Harden. This one for three. And he buries his first look.
No three is really a bad three when Harden shoots it.
Here's Curry. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Leonard for three. And Los Angeles, another three.
Claw getting rid of it in a hurry. Nice quick release that time.
Pass to Green. Rebounded by Dunn. Leonard with the ball. To the wing, right side. Outside Harden. And here's Zubac. 6 to shoot. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Harden misses. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. 4-point game. And the call is going to be yes. Illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Leonard for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
Kawhi has a subtle and quiet way of consistently keeping the pressure on.
Good on the second one. And he nails the third.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Curry does not just hurt you from deep. He is a clever finisher on the drive. Lethal at penetrating and finishing.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Tried to come right back at him with the three. Not that time.
Paz is fucking trash.
The Clippers trail. On the wing, Harden. Uses the glass on the layup. Harden's got 5.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So it's Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Here's Sanders. Soft touch off the glass.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
Here's Curry. Banked it in off the glass. 11 points in the game.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's Sanders. Clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. Oh, it's stolen. Here's Curry. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
The Warriors lead by 3. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
And it's in there.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
To the inside. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Moody from outside. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Moody's got 6.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Shot by Leonard, no good. The 3 from Curry. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up to Golden State. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
This is exactly the kind of unique range that Curry has. I mean, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to get up on him.
Harden misses. Now the Warriors with it. Pass to Curry. Christie with a rebound. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Green.
One.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
There's always a spot for a guy like Draymond Green on your side. An incredible defender. He's unselfish offensively and a highly skilled passer.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
Oh, bitch!
Doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Christie. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Christie hits them both. The Warriors lead by 14. Now Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Lopez showing off the length there to get to that shot.
Moody, good.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
To the paint. The kick out. Curry. The 3. Leonard pulls down the board. So it's Los Angeles now. Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. Out to Leonard. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Harden. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And here's Curry for 3. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. That's too easy for Leonard.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confidence force.
Outside Moody. Back to Curry. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. In transition, here come the Clippers. Harden's got space. And there's another one for the Clippers.
If you give Harden even a sliver of space in the mid-range area...
And that nigga blocking the fuck out of me.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez. The Clippers making a switch here. Outside heel. Pass to Santos. Here's Curry. Here's Santos. Back to Curry. 5 on the clock. Curry creates inside.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Lets the 3 fly. And Kawhi Leonard gets the 3. Leonard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Leonard scores at all three levels. He's a threat anywhere on the floor.
Yes, it's good.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
1:05 left in the first half. Batum, right side. In transition, here come the Warriors. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he drops the first. Both free throws good for Kuminga. Clippers trail by 16. Over to the left wing. Leonard outside. Horford with the block.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
Good execution to getting some short-range looks here.
Outside heel. Let's go with a three. And the three-pointer goes. Hield's gotten himself on the board with a three there. Leonard with the ball. And it's Hield picking him up. Batum left side. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Hield.
You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense. And I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Warriors lead by 15. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Harden misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Clippers trail by 17. Outside for Harden. Pass to Collins. Outside Harden. From deep. They get it again. Zubac. Done with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Harden from outside. Warriors with the rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
Outside Hield. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Hield's got 5 now.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Hield on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Give him 8.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And the basket by Hield.
3-point basket.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
The shot. And James Harden pulls it down. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Dunn. Drills it from deep. Dunn's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Shoots. And the Warriors miss again. And it's Collins with the ball for Los Angeles. Three-pointer, Harden. Horford pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Deal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
The Warriors lead by 22. And Kuminga throws it down.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
It's Hield with the drive. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You can count on Hield to take shots. He does all he can on the offensive end. Never sees a shot that he doesn't like.
Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Zubac.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Here's Hield. It's rebounded by Zubac. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Collins, no good.
Blocking foul called on John Collins. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Spencer. Yet to see a basket. And James Harden pulls it down. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
On the take. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And 3 quarters. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The Warriors lead by 23. Outside Pajemski. Launches it. Christie with a rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. On the wing, Christie. And then Harden with the jam.
Harden is sneaky with that ferocious dunking ability of his. You can tell he enjoys throwing it down with power.
Pass to Curry. Inside. Moody on the wing. No good on the three. Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. There's the triple. Harden can't hit.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
It's Pajemski on the wing. Pass to Moody. Jacks up a three. Sinks the tray.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Harden. Outside Christie. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution for your Clippers. John Collins.
Here's Curry. Outside Pajemski. Three-pointer, no good. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Pass to Dunn. Out to Leonard.
Number 8.
And stolen by Melton. The three from Curry. Oh, he drains the
Air one, nigga.
The line for one more. James Harden picks one up.
When you talk about shot mechanics, Curry is as close as you can get to perfect. I mean, you can tell he puts a lot of work into that part of his game, and it pays off.
Collins right side. Dunn outside. Harden from outside. The shot that time not on target.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Pass to Moody. Right wing. Beyond the arc. Curry's shot is off. Now Los Angeles with it. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, look at Collins staying one step ahead in transition, going all out to convert on the fast break.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
The shot by Dunn, no good. Now the Warriors with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. From deep three-point land. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
And he makes all 3. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Kept alive. Outside for Harden. Leonard left side. 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now the Warriors with it. They're on a 10-2 run here.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Stephen Curry.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
And Harden's got the ball here for the Clippers. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Crafty around the hoop. Harden's inside game, I think, deserves a little more love.
He rifled that one in from distance. Curry's got 40 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Tries it from the top of the key. Off target. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
The way we move, no separation, ain't no conversation, nah, nah, nah. On everything, it's automatic, going 0 to 100, nah, nah. Right, wishing the wheels will fall off. Time is ticking, it's taking you too long. Right before I decide to go. Act like you hurt me. All this of it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Act like you hurt me. All this of it up if you deserve me, yeah. Pull up and hurt me. Push the stars. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Pushing on my buttons with no hesitation. Gas me up, give me motivation. So tell me where we going, pick a destination. Gas me up, give me motivation now. Come give me life and I'll change yours.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. And of course, will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. We'll see the defending world champion Oklahoma City Thunder taking on the Charlotte Hornets. To the left wing, and stolen by Wiggins. Always with the ball. Jones covering. Holmgren wide open. All three off the mark. The Hornets on offense. Pass to Rice. Wiggins with some nice D. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's SGA. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous Alexander with a savvy move.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Now, here's Walker. Johnson inside. Pass to Mourning. And Holmgren pulls it down. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Gilgeous Alexander.
Shea Gilgeous Alexander.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Brian Anderson here, joined by Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Pass to Fox. A leaner. Castle outside. Fox, that's good.
Can't lose sight of Fox or allow him to feel comfortable looking to score this close.
George. Here's Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
To the inside. Wembanyama, no good. San Antonio with a rebound. Oh, he goes big with the dunk. Right over Joel Embiid.
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it. Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter. He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's George. Marlowe goes back up. Kicks it to George. And the layup is good off the glass. George has got 5 points.
Getting it done inside. You know, I love seeing George be active on the interior. The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time.
Embiid's shot is good.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration. Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
Three-pointer, Fox buries it from 3. Fox has got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's Fox. He's got 5. Offline with a 3. Maxey attacking. The 3-ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Count it.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And Philadelphia making a change here. 76ers trail by 4. McCain drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, both ways. We're seeing a nice rhythm offensively. Now let's see which team can come up with some stops.
Here's Wembanyama. And Grimes pulls it down. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1. Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the game. With the drive. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Boy, Wembanyama has every shot in the bag. Just a great touch there.
They get it again. Watford outside. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Bona. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth. And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value. And nice to see him delivering. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Wembanyama uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 20 points for Victor Wembanyama.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling. And coaches love to see points coming from an inbounds play. That's why you practice them.
Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for Philadelphia. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They needed a jolt from that second. And that's exactly what they got.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Fox, that's good.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the 76ers.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
Here's Wembanyama. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. The 76ers making a switch here. This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one.
One of the most popular players in the world the moment he entered this league, Wembanyama continues to grow his fan base.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Oubre. Soft touch off the glass. Oubre's got 4 points this quarter.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Fox outside. Back to Barnes. Clock at 6. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Here's Maxey. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
While Maxey is an elite shooter, Tyrese is at his best using his speed, going downhill.
Here's Edgecombe. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting. There go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And Tyrese
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
that time.
Stupid bitch. Shut the fuck up,
Just
bitch.
a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Shut the fuck up.
Fox takes the hit and scores.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Oubre can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. Outside Barnes.
Bitch.
The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Maxey. Pass to Bona. Releases. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Both good from the line that time. San Antonio with the ball. Trailing by 2. Outstanding balance from Fox.
And one of the quickest players in the league. Fox gets to the hoop in a hurry.
McCain with it. Picked up by Cornette. Here's Bona. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on De'Aaron Fox. Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. Now here's Fox. 12 points for him. He gets it in there.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Pass to Oubre. Tipped. Here's Fox. With the putback. And Watford pulls it down. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Philadelphia shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. The Sixers leading. Here's McCain. Driving inside. Good on the shot. And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Fox on the prowl. Kicks it out to Barnes. Wembanyama, high post. Castle outside. Shot clock at 6. Watford right side. And here's Oubre from the arc. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Yep, that one goes. Watford's got 6 points. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Barnes. Gets the 3 ball to go. Watford outside. Here's Bona. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Fox for 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Sixers on top. Up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Sixers lead by 5. Maxey surveys. There's the drive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Such an explosive athlete. Maxey saw his chance and took it right to the rim.
Barnes, no good. Inside. Here's Barlow. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Here's Philadelphia. Right side, Maxey. And there's a pick. Pass to Embiid. From the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Spurs trail by 7. Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Now here's Maxey. 11 points in the game. Embiid. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's 6 points for Joel Embiid.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. Pass to Fox. Right side Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Right side Wembanyama. The rebound by Maxey. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Barlow. The 3 from Edgecombe. Vassell with the rebound. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Yeah, I like when Edgecombe is aggressive like this inside because he's very skilled at converting from there.
Castle on the wing. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And the 76ers with some changes.
I love to see this fire from Dylan Harper. The rookie was not giving up on his drive.
These are his first free throws of the game. Good on both. The Sixers lead by 8. Here's Drummond on the take. And it's in there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Now here's Oubre. Down low. Drummond with the bucket. And it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Here's Johnson. Tipped. Harper got the loose ball, but that'll be a backcourt violation.
Ooh, talk about a way to deflate the team.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
Now here's McCain. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
A solid defender. Johnson using that athleticism on defense to perfection right there.
Here's Drummond. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's exactly the type of pass we expect from a guy with his vision. And the shot selection has been great, but the volume isn't where it needs to be.
And San Antonio making a change here. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
Here's Watford. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Buries it down low. Watford's got 10 points in the game.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
Pass to Sohan. And he banks in the layup.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his blade. That's how Sohan gets to his shot inside.
Now Oubre from behind the arc. And so it's Philadelphia. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how.
71.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Spurs trail by 14. From deep, Wembanyama. Offensive board.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. And there's the drive. Here's Drummond. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. San Antonio with the ball. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
You can tell Castle values the chance to set another guy up. He's not trying to do it all by himself out there.
To the middle. Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Here's Drummond, covered by Wembanyama. And Drummond with the jam.
Man, he has been great in this quarter, really involved. I love how they're using him.
Here's Barnes. Fox outside. Some solid defense from Maxey. The Sixers lead by 14. Here's Edgecombe. Going inside.
Wow, VJ Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Here's Castle. Going to work in the low block.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. The 76ers making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. It's good from beyond the arc.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Embiid. And he gets it from 15.
Yeah, we know Embiid can do it one-on-one, but the catch-and-shoot jumper showing his versatility.
The Sixers lead by 15. Outside Maxey. And it's Stephon Castle with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Wembanyama rips down the board. Here's Vassell. Castle outside. Oh, nice move. Embiid there for the rebound. Here's Philadelphia. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Second team foul.
A minute 39 left in the final quarter. Wembanyama rips down the board. Now Vassell. Castle fired.